so it'd be funny for the future. We're in a 6-year-old's bedroom right now, getting it done, bringing you some coaching. So, again, if you're new, this is your first time seeing us. My name is Ryan McMorris, obviously. Wesley is over here with me. And, we have this session for you guys every Tuesday night, and we're here to make sure that you're not left stuck. One thing that I'll say before we really get into the questions and what Lisa went over is there's multiple people that we spoke to this weekend that have not filled out the customer avatar sheet. Okay. You cannot be lazy with that. I mean, a lot of you you're going through the same thing and you're coming up with like the same problems in your business, but you haven't taken the 30 minutes or 1 hour to go through the customer avatar sheet. And let me tell you the importance of this, because a lot of you are getting objections. A lot of you are not getting people talking to you or not responding. And could you imagine doing your business every single day, talking to the wrong people because you haven't taken an hour to do the customer avatar sheet? I'm telling you guys, you might as well just be okay with a lot of strikeouts if you're not going to fill out that sheet. I mean, it's one of those things that man, you're going to waste more time every single day. You keep trying to go out there and market and sell whatever you got and just hope that it's in front of the right people. I'm going to shut this window really quick.
Oh, I can get it.
Okay. Guys, do you understand what I mean here? I mean, I guess that, before, we just didn't really stress the importance of this avatar worksheet. But there's multiple people, I'm talking like in the double digits, that when they ask questions, I mean, you cannot go on in your business without filling out this form. You're shooting yourself in the foot. And I can't let you not go. I cannot help you if you don't do this yourself. It's a piece of work that has to be done. But I'm telling you, all the struggles, they're going to start with your mindset. But the next one's probably with your target audience. And if you just say, you know what, I'm just going to, just wing this target audience thing, I'm telling you, you're going to struggle. You're going to continue to struggle if you do not take the 30 minutes or hour and fill out this sheet. So I'm telling you right now, a lot of you are struggling and you're looking for the answers. And if you have not done that sheet, you're going to continue to struggle. And you're going to continue to wonder why people don't buy from you. I mean, look around. I mean, Norbert, if you guys don't know Norbert Orlowitz, I mean, he got fired up this weekend because, as network marketers, we don't do a good job of giving a good name to entrepreneurs. Because if you just have a network marketing business, it doesn't mean you're an entrepreneur. You bought a franchise. You bought one of the easiest franchises to make a profit with. But I mean, we got to start comparing ourselves to bigger businesses, to these to organizations that know how to build a real business. And I'm telling you guys, I mean, if you go to a retail store, go to any store, period, and be damned if you don't get a survey. They're gonna hit you with some type of survey, not because they want to give you a free cookie at Subway. It's because they want to know who's walking in their store. They want to know you better than you know you. And a lot of us just don't know who we want to talk to. But if you fill out this sheet, I'm telling you, you'll change your life. So it's in your back office. If you don't have access to the back office, obviously you can upgrade to a membership, or you can go to ryanmcmorris.com/avatar and download that. So I'm gonna put
one more thing to go along with that real quick. It's something that Diane said, and it was just can you guys hear me okay?
Papa number one, if you can hear Wes, okay. We'll make sure you can. Okay.
Yes, okay, cool. So she said, like, you want to look for people who are looking for you, okay? But in order to do that, you need to build your list with the people who are looking for you. So if you don't have that and you don't know, like, who you are catering to, who you want to serve.
Who you want to find you.
Right. Those people aren't going to find you because you don't even know that you're looking for them.
Right. It's not on paper. It doesn't really exist. Okay. I mean, I can't remember who said this. I think Nikola Tesla said this. Things are created 3 times. Okay. Things are created 3 times. They're created in your head. They're created on paper. And then they're created and manifest. And a lot of us aren't putting on paper the exact person who we want to talk to. And I don't want you to get caught up in this being the end all be all. If you fill out this sheet, then that's the only person you can talk to for the rest of your life. Understand that you cannot be, there is no attachment in success in any business. Things change, but fill it out. Okay, and if you grow and change or something happens in your life and you change whatever, it's perfectly fine. Fill the form out again.
Yeah, and like you said, other people are going to come to you. Like Ray Higdon serves network marketers, okay? That is his avatar, network marketers.
It's even deeper than that.
However, he has real estate agents coming to him asking for mentorship. He doesn't say no, but what am I trying to say? You have to at least have your list of who you want to serve. Other people will come to you, and that's your choice.
Right. And even then, it's not just network marketers that that Ray serves. It's the disgruntled network marketer. It's the network marketer that desires to rank up. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people in network marketing. So again, be specific about the person that you want. Okay? So I want you guys to go through this, and I want you guys to either go through your back office, find that sheet. It's in the resources tab when you click on group coaching, or just go to ryanmcmorris.com/avatar and you'll get it in an email. So, this is something that I cannot stress enough. You got to fill this thing out. It may take you an hour, it may take you 2 hours. What's it worth to you though?
Right.
What's it worth? I mean, do you want to continue spinning your wheels and wondering why you get objections? I mean, people wonder why, we don't get objections. People wonder why, when we get on the phone with someone, they buy, or people wonder why, if we do get on the phone with someone, we know that they're not going to buy or they're not a good customer or a good fit within the first, probably 2 minutes, maybe.
And you know what, guys? You said an hour or 2. I would even, if it needs to be longer for you, that's fine.
Take a whole day.
Take a week if you
for sure.
need to.
For sure. I told Linda to take a week this morning.
Right. But make sure that you have that done.
Right. A lot of you, I was talking to Stephanie and Linda, and the advice that I gave them, leaving the event, take a week to do that sheet. I mean, what's 1 week of not going out there and doing your business the wrong way? Then, take a week off and then, kind of slow down so you can speed up and know who you're talking to. Okay. Because it's got to be so clear. You got to know who you're looking for. And when you find that person, and we kind of talked about this tonight. I think Stephanie asked a question. So when we go through the Q&A, we'll probably circle back around to this. But I mean, guys, does this make sense? I mean, I know if I see Carolyn driving, so please don't text if you're driving. I don't want to be responsible for any tickets. Don't hit me up in the mail and be like, Ryan, no, State Trooper, they got me. I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, sorry. I don't know who she is, man. She did this to herself. So this is not mandatory. But I mean, man, I cannot stress this enough. Now, I will tell you, when we launched this, I think we went through the customer avatar worksheet as a replay in April. Okay, so it's either April or May. So, once we get everything categorized with this new website, it'll be there. We'll make sure that it's like, put extra stars and cherries and blossoms and all sorts of stuff, unicorns on that, because I'm telling you guys, y'all keep struggling with this target market thing. And, target market is something that you work at. Okay. It's something that you work at, and you cannot be attached to it. You do the sheet, and then you say, okay, cool. Let's work this person. Let's find this person for 3 months and see how it goes. And the more you get on the phone, the more you connect with people, you'll figure out, you may figure out, I don't like that person. You may figure out, this person annoys me. Guess what the beauty of being an entrepreneur is? I just want you to, if you could put the beauty of being an entrepreneur into one word, what would it be? And I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with C. There you go. Angela. Ding, ding, ding. It's choice. You have a choice. And this is the last thing, okay? This is the last thing I'll say, because I know we want to get going on here. But when you realize that you have a choice in who you want to work with, imagine what that does inside your head. Because now, guess who has the power? I want you to answer this. I really want you to answer this. If you have the ability to answer this, who has the power when you have a choice? Exactly. And when you have the power, who is the prize? For those of you that were at Live the Dream, who is the gift now? And I really want you to get this. When you are the gift, when you are the prize, all of a sudden your swagger goes up a little bit. You start walking like Baxter. You just start, emitting this aura and energy about you. Why? Because someone says, well, is this a pyramid scheme? You're just like, oh, you know what? I'm the prize here. It changes your entire energy. You stop looking at your prospects like their prizes, and you start looking at yourself like the prize. And then all of a sudden, since you're doing that, they're seeing you as the prize. Right. And guess who? Then they start fighting for you.
Right. And then it goes back to, you need to find out who you are a prize for. Mm-hmm.
Who's fighting to find you? Okay. But you got to get this in your head right now, but you got to get it on paper. Okay. Good stuff. Good. All clear. Rant over. And I want to know, and then, you know what? I'm going to challenge you, because, we try to put a challenge out every Tuesday for you guys. And I'd love to see, I know some of you participate in the challenge, but I'd love to see the activity inside the group by posting and just, tagging us and letting you know that you are participating. But I want you to fill out this avatar sheet and take a picture of it. Okay? I want you to participate in this and take a picture of your avatar sheet. If you go out, take the time to print it off and put some stuff on paper, I want you to print it, and I want you to take a picture of it, post it in the group. I want to see who's actually going to go out there and take action this week, not just say, yeah, bro, I did it because I'm awesome. I just did it. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I filled that out. Okay? Print it off, fill it out, take a picture. And I want to give a big shout out to Stephanie too, because she did our challenge a couple weeks ago for asking people to get on the phone. And, we just wanted her to ask a few more people to get on the phone. She's having good conversations, asked a few people to get on the phone, and boom, she got a couple people on the phone. And ironically enough, those 2 people are interested in what she's got.
Right. You guys have
go figure. Maybe I need to go get me an umbrella while I'm waiting.
Your passion through a text message or a Facebook message.
Right.
But once you get on the phone,
I can check out here. Can I? Okay, good. I'll go see if I can find an umbrella.
Passion. Right. That is what is going to get them hype and feeling passionate about the same thing you are.
Right.
All right, Jackie.
So important.
Alex hit me up. One of our members hit me up a couple days ago. And she wondered, she was, kind of, hey, man, this guy's not responding to me, this, that, and the other. And she's like, I'm saying all the stuff that you tell us to say. So, if you haven't gone through Recruiting Series Pro, make sure you've gone through Recruiting Series Pro. But he's saying all the stuff that we're telling her to say, via text message. Now, do you think it's the same emotion? Do you think it's the same? Do you think the same thing happens to someone internally when you say something via text message, or happen to say it on the phone? No, completely, big time no, right? Because when you say it on the phone, if you say it on text message, they can wait forever to come up with a response, right? They can't hear your voice, they can't hear your tone. They can say, you know what, I don't want to answer that question, and they can never hit you up again. Okay, you want to say hi? Come here.
Say hi. You gotta say hi to the camera.
Hey.
Say hi.
Hi.
Go say hi.
Hi.
Say, I miss my parents.
I miss Talia.
Or Talia. Come here. How's the munchkin?
All right, guys.
All right.
All
See you
right.
guys. Love you.
Back to business.
Love
you. You guys watch
All
the
right.
movie?
So
No. No, I want to watch TV. I want to watch TV.
Okay.
how'd you guys even make it up here?
I don't even know.
Hang on.
Climbed. All right. So so a few things that we took from Lisa's deal, and we took a few things that we would take action on. Is I love her 2-minute brain dump idea, where you just basically put the clock on yourself 2 to 4 minutes, and pen and paper, and just write down everything that you need to get done. Okay, a lot of us have all this stuff that needs to get done, right? And we're just always thinking about this needs to get done and this needs to get done, and boom, 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 boom. Okay, and what I want you guys to understand is I love that idea. I did it yesterday. I did it today. Okay, I probably do it multiple times a day. Just sit there, put the clock on yourself, and do a 2, 3, or even 4-minute brain dump, and you just write down everything that needs to get done, anything that comes to your mind. Okay, you write it down, and then you go back and you look at that list and you say, okay, what needs to get done? What's a money-making activity that needs to get done? Okay, and what can wait? Okay, so then you're going to categorize the things into column A and column B. Column A is going to be typically the money-making activity, something that is going to help you make money. Okay, column B may help you make money, but it's something that you can outsource to somebody else. Okay, it can wait. All right, so I love that. I love the fact that she does that. I really like it. I've been doing it, and we're going to be doing that probably every single day, and then just kind of putting things on other people to outsource, or obviously putting those things on the back burner. And what happens when you do that, guys? You actually end up with like a not to do list, okay, which can be more effective than your to do list. Okay, so I love that. And then we got Orlando coming out. He's going to talk about Trello, which is a cool little app. You can download it on your phone. I just downloaded it last night. A cool little app for organization. Okay, so pretty cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions, and then we'll bring out Orlando, and he'll use that 30-minute, or he'll use that 15 minutes to talk about Trello, which I love it. It's a cool little app, and I'm enjoying it so far, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. And obviously, if you do have questions and you didn't post your questions in the group, let us know. Okay, and just post your questions in the chat section. All right. All right, so let's get to the questions here. All right, so first question on the docket, and as always, guys, remember, if you have questions, you got to ask your questions, guys. You got to participate, and there's no dumb question, okay? This is the no stuck zone. So we're here to help you. We're here to help you grow your business. So understand, this is the no stuck zone. Ask your questions when we post up on Tuesday, Thursday morning, and Saturday, and we'll definitely get those things answered and give you action steps that you need to take in order to get some results in that particular area. Okay. So first question of the night is from Carolyn. She's new to the group. Hey, what's up? What is the best way to introduce network marketing to someone who is new to the concept?
When they don't
Okay,
need
so if someone has no idea what network marketing is, for me, again,
walked all the way over
I
there.
have to. I would go to master vision is the best answer to this question, because that person's going to have a different vision than the person that probably already sees something, is already kind of in network marketing. They've already kind of, they know it a little
whenever
bit.
you're in the rush, nothing goes.
I'm a little softer with someone that that isn't in network marketing. Okay. And let's see.
The last person.
Someone needs to mute. Maybe Zach, because I'm clear on this end.
Zach's trying to snitch on somebody.
Mute yourself. Okay. So understand that when you can help someone paint their vision, okay, find out what they want, okay, they're going to be more open to taking a look at something, okay. Now, also understand this. We talked about this morning with one of, can't remember who it was, but we're on the phone with people. Recruiting differentiation is something that you got to know, okay? And what that means is you're going to differentiate who you're talking to, okay? So it's not about how you see the person. It's about how that person sees you, okay? So if the person sees me as a leader, as someone that knows how to make money, that knows how to, just make things happen. I'm a mover, I'm a shaker. You know what I mean? I've just got that, that vibe about me, and they see me as that person that just makes things happen, that they can trust. I'm probably going to lead with the opportunity, and I want to dig for things that this person really wants and that would make them open to taking a look. See, the main thing is I'm not trying to explain network marketing. I'm not trying to sell them on the fact that it's network marketing. I'm just trying to get them open to what changes they really want in their life. Does this make sense? See, a lot of us are trying to explain the industry. We're trying to be the message, and that's not the goal. The goal is to be the messenger. Your main goal is just to bring out that vision so they can say, you know what, I could see me doing this, or man, I know I could do this. See, a lot of us are presenting in a way that someone's like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? You're talking to them in a way they're like, man, this sounds like shit. I really don't want to be involved in this. You know what I mean? A lot of us are on social media when we join something, and people are looking at us like, yeah, right. Well, you won't catch my ass doing that. Okay. Where, we did this interview with Curran, and when he was introduced to his network marketing company, the dude sucked, but was making $5,000 a month on the side. Right. And he was like, dude, I could do this way better than him. Show me where to sign up, bro. Okay. So understand that, one, it's about getting your presentation in front of people any way you possibly can. But two, I want to be able to understand why someone's open and get their vision out of them. What do they want? Does this person want to travel? Do they want to pay off debt? Do they want to quit their job? Do they want to just have an extra, couple $100 a month to, who knows, take their kids out of daycare? I don't know. But if someone's not open to network marketing, you got to open up their vision first. Okay. And then just get them to watch the video. See, I'm not here to explain network marketing to somebody. Okay. There's tools for that. Sometimes, if, I like to get tools in people's hands that are kind of outside of the industry, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If someone if you can say, hey, someone's a good reader, that opens people up to entrepreneurship. Eric Worre has a DVD called Rise of the Entrepreneur, which is pretty cool. So, I was telling somebody earlier today, I'm okay with playing the waiting game with people because we do a good job of keeping our pipeline full. Wes made it wasn't a joke, but it was kind of funny. Kate McShay, has this deal, and it's like $20,000 to join, right? And she was like, one of the people wants it, but wants to get on the phone with her. And Kate was like, I can't even get on the phone with this lady that wants to give me $20,000 until Thursday. Okay. That's keeping your pipeline full. That's being busy. Okay. So be busy. All right, don't feel needy. Like most people would have said, oh, that person's about to give me 20 G's. Let me cancel everything else so I can, cater to this person that's going to give me money. Well, if you're busy, you're busy. And that comes down to when you're prospecting the right way. Hey, when you're busy, you're busy, and it's a very attractive trait. Let me know, is this kind of helping? I know this question. I mean, if you haven't gone through Recruiting Series Pro, or really if you've gone through it and you haven't gone through it again, I'd go through it again. That's why we tell you guys to at least go through one module a week there. But is this helping? Is this helping some with understanding like just how to, there's no like just one way to bring someone that's never done network marketing before into network marketing. But you got to really ask yourself, why would they even be open to this? You know what I mean? It can't just be to make some money. Trust me. I didn't just join to make some money. I had a little bit of a vision. You know what I mean? So I didn't have someone paint the vision for me because I found network marketing just kind of on the internet through a funnel. It is not mobile ready yet. September 1st it'll be mobile ready.
1,000 times better.
Yeah. But is this helping though, guys, when it comes to, kind of how to open someone's mind up that maybe they're not in network marketing yet? Okay. So I want you guys to be okay. I mean, you want to meet people where they are. Okay. Don't be blowing people out of the water. I'm not going to go up to somebody that, that we meet, maybe we'll go out to dinner one night and they've never done network marketing before. I'm not going to tell them, how our goal is to make 30 grand a month when that person makes 30 grand a year. It's going to blow them out of the water. Okay. You don't want to blow people out of the water. Understand the principle behind this is just to get somebody to take a look at your presentation. That's the most important thing. Okay. What's going to make someone look at your presentation? What's going to make someone say, you know what? I'm going to take time away from my family, my busy life, whatever I'm doing, because people are routine. Okay. They're just always in this routine. What's going to make someone stop their routine for 30 minutes to watch your video? And especially watch your video with an open mind. You've got to master meeting people where they are. So the next question is, how do I find out where people are? You ask.
Right.
You ask good questions. You ask questions that make a person feel like, you're a trustworthy person. If you haven't read How to Win Friends and Influence People, it's a very good book because it just helps you to understand how to really be human. I can't tell you, after I read that book, my video views doubled because all I did was start off my videos with a smile. And I noticed that I wasn't smiling in my videos. Could you see how uninviting that is in the first 3 seconds of a video? If you're not smiling and then someone they see you for the first time. You know what I mean? I started smiling on the phone. Okay, now you may be like, what the hell? Why are you smiling on the phone? I smile on the phone because it changes my tone. So, I put effort into one thing, which was smiling, and I have record of it skyrocketing things that I was doing in my business. Way better phone calls. At that time, I was the top recruiter in my network marketing company. I recruited 237 people at my time there. Okay. And as part of it. So read that book, listen to that book, and then just pick one of the 12 things that they talk about in that book to, just improve in your conversation and as you talk to people. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. Next one. All right. So Curran says, Curran, you on here, big dog?
Thank you.
Let me know.
Yes.
My auntie like that too, though. She had the whole record in her car. Like, just never know.
She keep unmuting herself. I don't know how that happens. So Sharice, it keeps unmuting you. So please make sure. Yeah, it's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, cool. So Curran brought up a really cool question. With how I've been marketing, the value I put out, and the audience I have built, my results keep increasing each week for private coaching clients and ILC members, which I'm super grateful for. But that being said, if I wanted to boost my results in my network marketing business to the next level, I would have to change my marketing entirely, because I feel like I build curiosity with my company, but it's not congruent with the rest of my marketing. I know you are great at building both, so I wanted to ask your thoughts. Okay, that's a really good question. So, some of you guys may have affiliate deals and coaching, or, you may be even, be looking to put people in this coaching group or something. And, what Curran is saying is he's marketing and he's attracting people to him. He's making sales, and he's out there doing the thing. And a lot of people are saying, hey, dude, let me just hire you as a coach, or let me join your affiliate deal, or let me join this coaching thing you got over here, which is great because it's putting money in his pocket. But, he's really focused on and got some goals for his MLM. And, what I'll tell you guys, and I'm going to kind of bring out my whiteboard here. I don't have my pen, so bear with me when it comes to my handwriting. But, my goal is to create a conversation. Okay. And I'm probably going to bang this because, this finger just not going to work for me. All right, so let's share screen and we'll stop the share. Okay, so my goal, Curran, my goal is to create a conversation. Okay, and I can tell you this, man. When it comes to really doing building both, or really just I'm going to go out and try to talk to 20 people a day. Okay, and I know we've talked about this a lot, but a lot of times, you can have someone join your coaching deal and they become a customer. So there's kind of two ways I'm going to answer this question for you, man. Is one, we want to, we look at our audience in kind of like three different kind of deals. Okay. So who's going to join my network marketing business? So if I'm selling a network marketing opportunity, chances are, okay, if I'm selling the opportunity, this is me. I go for the opportunity. I'm an opportunity guy, okay? And not everybody is like this, but I'm an opportunity guy, okay? People see me as the opportunity person, okay? So I sell the opportunity. So I ask myself, who's going to buy the opportunity? Network marketers, and then the next person is network marketers that are in health and wellness already. And then I'm going to look for the person that could be a customer. Okay, so I'm dividing this kind of up into three different ways. Okay, I'm looking for a particular network marketer. Okay, one that I resonate with. I'm looking for a network marketer that chances are they're in a health and wellness company that I resonate with well too. And then I'm looking for people. The last person I'm looking for is someone that already buys health and wellness products. They're not really looking to build a business. Like, the people that we're at their house right now, they buy a lot of health and wellness products, but they never really look to build a business at any of them. Okay. So, if you have people that are just, coming to you for an opportunity, I necessarily wouldn't change up your marketing, but you may have some funnels or some things set up on the back end that are strictly for, the product. So I would say, okay, who's buying your product? Okay, because a lot of times I probably wouldn't necessarily go and say, all right, well, if the people that you're talking to are looking for more coaching and whatever, one, you got to find out if they're open. Okay, because a lot of times you could just be coming off, ready to sell your affiliate thing or sell your coaching, and you haven't even asked if they're really open to a new network marketing deal. Or you haven't really asked if they're married to the one that they got. Because most really aren't. Okay. So then it comes down to you again, painting that vision when they give you that look, when they give you the opening. Okay. Are you kind of following me there too? Yeah. Because with us, I mean, especially if we're really focused on, hitting some ranks in our network marketing business, I'm going to be sure that person is close to my deal. Okay. Like I'm 100%, they're not open to a new network marketing company. Okay. I mean, and that's what I would definitely make sure that you're doing. Okay. Even if they say, hey, dude, I'm looking for some coaching, you know, hey, man, what you got? Okay. Make sure that they are completely 100% locked in. I might tattoo this thing on my forehead, like completely not open. Okay. And the cool part about this, dude, the cool part about this is if you've positioned yourself the right way, they'll know that you're asking this question from a position of like authority where you're almost testing them if they're committed to that business or not. You know what I mean? I did this the other day and I was like, you know, are you married and and you know they know that you know what he may be testing me and they're really married. You know, they're just boom. I'm all in. I'm all in with this. And then immediately I go for, hey, I got your back. I support you. All that. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I actually had a call today and he just seemed kind of like hesitant when he was telling me about things that were going on in his company. So I was like, look, before we go any further, like you need to be sure that this company is 1,000% what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not going to sit here and do a roadmap for you. And then if you're not even sure this is the roadmap of
right.
the empire you want to build.
Right.
Like, so if you 1,000% agree with your products, your leadership, your company, period, the comp plan, everything, then cool, let's rock with it and let's move forward.
Yeah.
But if it's not, then you need to find something else because there's 1,000 companies to choose from.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I unmuted you, dude. So, I mean, if you want to come out for a quick second and you know, huh?
I can't hear.
Curran, can you hear me? Or can can you say something, Curran?
Stairs. Yeah, let me pop upstairs real quick.
You have the microphone? You don't have the headset?
Check, check, check. Mic check 1, 2.
Can you hear anything?
Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
He didn't have a sound up. I'm not going crazy.
All right, dude. What's up, baby? All right, man. So, all right. So my thing, bro, is I'm really curious. Like, I mean, if you're having these conversations, like, chances are, and let me know if I'm wrong, but chances are, it sounds like you're just when they come to you with a problem, you just like trying to fix that problem with like the easiest thing there.
No, dude, I really actually do. I think the picture and paint division.
But do you
and I always
are they telling you that they're like completely married to that ML? Because I know who you target. I know you target a lot of network marketers, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So one thing is one thing I would do, especially if it were me. Have you noticed have you noticed a group of network marketers that join your particular MLM?
Herbalife.
Okay. Are you targeting a lot of Herbalife people?
Mm-hmm.
Are you specifically targeting people in Herbalife?
Yeah, specifically.
Okay. And how's the conversation going with them? Are you getting on the phone with people from Herbalife?
Yeah, definitely.
You're breaking up. I think I just got a note that our internet was kind of unstable. Crap. Can you say that again? I missed you.
I said, yeah, almost every day.
Okay, so you're getting on the phone with people in Herbalife every day, and so why are the people in Herbalife that are joining your network marketing company? Why are they joining it?
Because they've actually had to try the product.
Because they what?
They've actually tried the product
with their supplements.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would probably start targeting companies like some heavy hitter.
I do Kian. I do OG. So Kiani, OG, and there's Plus, and then Isogenics. Those are the 5 that I go on Facebook.
Those are good targets for you. You know, if they're buying the product, then at the end of the day, you should probably be marketing the product to them, and without changing your marketing deal, you may have to do that.
How about that?
You probably may have to do some paid advertising for that.
Cool. And on the same page,
Yeah, because you could do it on the same page, and you could do like a dark post, and it wouldn't be published on the page.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can do stuff like that on your fan page. And what I would do is I would probably kind of look up some things in terms of like building a custom audience, so you can start retargeting those people and start building a little bit of an audience separately, because you don't want to go down that road, start targeting and start getting results and not know where they're coming from.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you could always ask, if they're joining, you just gotta kind of keep up with, where'd they come from, kind of thing. But
yeah,
there's some really good stuff, especially I go to YouTube when I'm learning stuff about custom audiences, and Facebook ads. I mean, you can find some pretty good training on it.
Well, Ryan, how about this, man? I'll make it a little easier for you to clarify.
Yeah.
Most of the people that I speak with, yes, are network marketers, and I keep finding that I'm talking to the ones that are broke. So they see the possibility. They see they absolutely love the idea of my product, but they can't even barely afford to make their auto ship payment or even afford to think about joining something else. So they say. And that being said, how would I go about getting, I guess you would say, higher quality network I get not even higher quality, but just more qualified network marketers?
Why do you feel like everybody's broke?
Usually because they tell me, man. They just tell me.
Man, dude, yeah.
I mean, you're awesome, Kearns, but maybe you just need to pull that pain out a little more as to why they need to make themselves not broke. I mean, everybody's broke. Everybody can say that.
Mm-hmm.
You find that pain point big enough, like they have to find the money, and there's just no question about it.
I guess what I've been doing is not been, I guess you would say I've been doing more takeaways, I guess. I've been doing less of trying to convince why they need it and pushing that pain, and I've been doing more of, okay, well then it not be, a bit. You're something saying, along the I'll do a lot of that. I'll do a lot of the, hey, I didn't take you as someone who would value this over this.
Right.
That's usually where I'm ending that. So I haven't been pushing that pain, I guess, enough, right?
I mean, it depends, man. I mean, it's up to you, because again, I'm not going to spend a ton of time with everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of up to you to determine how much time you want to spend with somebody. You know what I mean? Because again, what do you have? You have a choice, right?
Yep.
So if it were me and I'm coming across people that are broke, man, it's really weird. If I had to really go back and say, like, why don't we come across people? I mean, I think.
Yeah, man, I don't know, because I got that a lot.
We used to get it a lot too.
And now, like, I'm not finding that at all. Like, people are like, you know what? I'll have the money in 2 days. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think the cost of the product has anything to do with it?
Nope. Because I don't want anybody to get caught up in that bullshit. Because at the end of the day, look, I mean, other people, like, cause we hear this all the time. Well, the products and then the price, and is there somebody else out there crushing it, selling the same thing with the same package, same label, you know what I mean? Uglier than you.
Yeah, but then I get confused because they market exactly how we're being taught not to. So the people who are crushing it, the people who are smashing ranks, the people who are selling the product every single day are marketing and branding the company and the product.
You know what, man? I watched Steve and Rachel, this weekend, dude. They make 3 sales. They make 3 sales a month in that same company. And, they do a little bit. Now, I tagged you in one of his funnels, right?
Yeah, you did. He's awesome.
But that's what they do, and they make stuff like that, and they just put a lot of traffic out there. So, like I'm saying, you may want to have a little bit of a marketing campaign for the product out there on, just kind of do some marketing.
And like that hydrating picture showed you, right? Something along those lines.
Yeah. And you can, dude, we're not opposed to you going out there and like marketing or using your product, but be effective about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, because if your market is, majority network marketers, I'm not saying don't use your product or market your product, but if you're not out there creating curiosity on your product, on your page either, then no one's going to really know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess just the final question is congruent marketing, I guess, network marketing training?
Well, at the end of the day, if you're on so what's the point of you having a Facebook profile?
To provide value to my audience.
Are you sure? Why did Zuckerberg cheat and take Facebook from those two guys? What was Facebook's purpose?
Facebook was probably to connect and build relationships, man.
Okay. For what purpose, though?
I don't know.
So you just connect with people's lives, right?
Yeah.
See what somebody else is doing, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily so you could provide value to your audience.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get you to see that if you use your product, right?
Yeah, every day.
Every day, but do you do it in a creative way that shares and lets people in on what your life is like?
No, because I just didn't want to lose to Google. So I guess I'd have to just be more creative.
Dude, you could get up in the morning and be like, man, I'm just so pumped. Every day I get up and drink this stuff. It gives me the energy I need, to, just give my audience the, 110%. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I still got energy for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I might outlive, these, what's like the longest living animal on the planet, unicorns, because of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, just get creative. You know what I mean? I'm not,
Cool.
I think a lot of people get caught up, and this is a very good lesson. I'm glad we spent some time on it, but we get so caught up in the attraction marketing thing of like, don't tell them what your product is and don't do this and don't, no company names and right. But at the same point, use your product. People got to know you're using your product, right? But doing it in a way they're like, yo, what is that? What's he doing? So yes, the majority of what you do may be around, the marketing stuff and the tips and the tricks and the mindset and all that stuff. But just, take a selfie. If you're using your product every day, why not? I'm sorry.
I said, cool.
So, I want you guys to be creative with how you use your product. But most people are just lazy because they can't think. They don't take enough time to be a marketer and create curiosity. So what do? Buy my stuff. Right? I can't think about how to be creative, so just buy it.
Awesome.
But I want you to, basically I want you to really get creative in terms of like, okay, if you were doing this offline, because this is another lesson. If you were doing this offline, okay, and you wanted to because attraction marketing isn't just an online thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you were doing what attraction marketing offline, what would you do? And then how would you just do that using the internet? It's nothing different. We
Gotcha.
gotta stop looking at things so different. If I do business offline completely, and I do things well offline really well, okay, I just need to learn how to leverage the internet to create curiosity around the activity that I'm already doing offline to what am I trying to create a lot of leverage or kind of multiply what I'm doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, it takes time to get creative. There's times where I just don't feel creative. But if you're building your audience and you're really just serving them, I've gotten to the point now where I'm kind of like, man, I won't even post if I'm not feeling creative. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just waste, just wait. I mean, but I've kind of gotten to the point now where, we've built a decent audience. But I do want you to get creative using your products. Get creative to a point where people have to ask, yo, what are you doing? What kind of water is that? What kind of makeup do you use? What kind of, what is that?
Right. I mean, like, show the fruit. Show the leftover water from cleaning the fruit. Yeah,
like right before you eat it. You know what I mean? Just get creative. And a lot of us will force a post because, we want to just get something up. But if you're not feeling creative, take the picture and then maybe write some copy, write a little story that people can connect with, taking up some pain. You know what I mean? Like, because once you start kind of building an audience, you don't have to be posting 10 times a day. In the beginning, sometimes, yeah, because you're starting to, people need to be in front of you, in front of your face. They need to see your face popping up. Okay. But once you start building that audience, you can get to a place where you can start, I'm going to actually take some time, write out some good copy that touches somebody, that says, damn, shit, like, dude, I mean, okay, I think about this, right? So think about this, Kern. Okay, the birthday dinner we had, right? You still there, Play Pimp?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The birthday dinner that we had down in Sanibel the first time. And then you looked at me and you said, bro, I'm not drinking that shit. You know what I mean? Now, did you post pictures that night? From that birthday? We posted pictures, right? We took some pictures?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Picture.
So think about this. So you're saying, so immediately that's a moment where you're like, yo, I'm not drinking this like nasty water. And you could have said, man, had a blast with my boy, my personal coach, celebrated his birthday at this amazing event. Funny thing, at this dinner, they served me tap water, and I was like, hell no, because I knew that I may not even make it to the event tomorrow if I drank that stuff. I've learned so much over the last 2 years, or over the last 30 days. You will not believe what I learned about restaurant water.
Damn, bro, why didn't you say that weekend?
You can't be just, I'm just, man, you can't put me on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just you, son. Don't.
Man, thank you.
But you see
we can go and eat again next month.
Joe, yeah, bro. We're going to be, just replay this.
Next month I'm going to say, man, I can't believe it. My coach just signed paperwork because he's so sick of drinking this water at the hotel. I'm so stoked.
I mean, we do the same thing, man. I mean, when you go on a trip, you be like, man, like, TSA was giving me shit because, I brought my machine and, they were tripping and, like the TSA agent never even saw one. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, but see that now you're traveling, now you got your machine, you know what I mean? Get creative. Okay. And a lot of, I'm telling you, somebody's going to, really get this, but like, wherever you are right now, you're going to struggle. Understand that, like, after tonight listening to this, and you're going to get challenged, and you're going to be like, holy shit, I suck at writing. Okay? You are. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be like, fuck, I suck at writing. This is hard. Okay? But here's the deal. You go find people on Facebook that are good writers. Practice becoming a better writer. Practice understanding people. Okay? Practice getting creative, and it's going to get better, and you're going to get better, and you're going to get better, and you're going to get better. I still suck at writing sometimes. Even y'all, some of y'all saw me outside in the lobby this weekend, be like, oh, I can't even write this email right now. I'm just not feeling creative. Like, did it short, watch this video. You know what I mean? So if you're not feeling creative, sometimes, the email does have to go out. But does this help? Did anybody have any aha moments in this, in terms of, I'm bringing this up, dude. Kern, did that help you, though?
Yeah, man. To be honest, I could not been talking about really anything like that at all. So yeah, it definitely helped.
Okay. Okay. I just want you to get creative with how you use your product, how you bring your product up, and make it to where you give so much, but you never give enough, and they just have to hit you up. Like they could never just go say like, all right, I'm gonna bypass current on this one. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? They just have to hit you up. So be creative. You're already, a very attractive dude, no homo. But you're attracting people to you, man. And now it's just about, really just hitting those triggers because, you got it. It's right there in your hands, dude. It's right there. It's right there for you.
Cool. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. My pleasure. Okay. So let me see what I got. I broke this. So there it goes. Looks like a super glue. Okay. Let me get my phone back up. Dag nabbit. Know how to work these iPhones. Oh, this guy just turned down our coaching group. His loss. All right. Let's see if I can find the questions. Okay, let's see. Good question, Karen. Okay. Stephanie said, can you give a couple examples of responses to what it is you do when you were proposing a side project to strangers? I'm fine asking the question, but not good with breaking communications. I know I need to be the messenger, not the message, but sometimes as I'm getting their number, email, they ask for a second time. What is it? I tend to freeze. Okay, so I literally, now we're usually busy all the time, okay? But to me, okay, so we did this at the hotel, Herbalife girl.
Yeah.
She was like, well, what do you guys do? And automatically I knew she was in Herbalife, right? So I just said, yo, we're network marketers, and we train a lot of network marketers and teaching them how to grow their business more effectively online. Okay? So I do like to tailor my what you do message to who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? If I'm talking to just like a straight up Uber driver employee, sometimes I bring up the opportunity because, he brought up money. He said, hey, I'm motivated by money. Okay. So I said, yeah, dude, we definitely know how to make money. What is it? I'll call you. Okay. What is it? Dude, I can't get into it right now. Honestly, you're driving. I may blow your face off if I get into it right now. And dude, I'm not even that good at explaining it. Okay. So honestly, if you want it to be explained the best, give me your number. Let's just send an email. I'll shoot you a video if I can remember. And, that's probably going to do a way better job than me. But I do have to run. I told you I got to run. I got to pick up my dog. I love my dog. Get out. Okay. Get out. Okay.
Yeah.
You can leave. If they're just not going to be like, well, I'm not going to give you my number if you're not going to tell me what it is. Okay, cool. Bye. Okay. I got to run. We're busy now anyway, but you got to pretend to be busy. Okay. I got to take this phone call. A lot of time, I never get that objection anymore from anybody that I'm asking for a phone number. And it's really because of my energy and my tone and just where I'm at. People don't object to somebody that just knows, but you got to know in your head, because most network marketers, especially when you're talking to people in your cold market, I know what's going through your head because I've been there. What's going through your head is, what if they say no? Well, let me just let you know, the word no does come with daggers. It goes right for your throat and or heart, and if they do tell it to you, you're going to die. Has anyone heard no on here and is still alive by chance? Yes, no? Okay, so no one's heard no before. Okay, cool. So you never want to hear that word because it will kill you, okay? But it's your energy. It's your posture when you're asking for the phone number. Hey, dude, let me text you real quick, okay? I got to run. We gotta go. We had to run too, right?
Yeah.
We're on our way out. We're going to dinner. We need to catch a cab. Okay. Hey, let's exchange numbers real quick. Okay. I want, text me in the morning, But the breaking communication thing, you have to be in the mindset that you're busy. Okay. And if people just keep asking what it is, you can say, it's a little, it's a little travel project, or, actually we what we were talking about yesterday, we just help women. I work with a lot of women, and, it's just more of a women's empowerment thing. I can't really get into it right now, but but let's connect. Give me your number. Okay. So I'm just giving just a little bit. No, I mean, it's a little, it's a little side project. It may not even be for you. Honestly, sounds like it's not even for you, because
yeah, like always hold your posture. Always know that you don't need them.
Again,
like you get to choose who you work with. You don't need anybody. So always have that posture, and that's going to make them want to talk to you.
Understand that there are more of them. There's more people out there in our world that have problems with no way to fix them. Okay? We have the advantage. You have the solution to problems. There's more people out in the world that have problems with no solution, and we all got problems, but we all have a solution to our problems. We're in control.
Right.
Okay? Understand that. There's people that have hit us up, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get back to these people. We literally have too many leads to get back with.
Yeah, and it's just getting crazy. But no, I mean, so couple things. One, it helps when you know the color, their personality color, on what you need to say to them. So learn those. I know you guys know about them, but do some more training on it so you can learn their personality color right away, and that'll help you decide or choose what you want to say to them.
Right. So some ways to, just kind of help you out a little bit with that is you can read books, Personality Plus, Bank Code is cool. Asking what their profession is a really easy one. What do you do? Okay. Profession is a really easy way to kind of judge where someone is, or not really, I don't say judge, but kind of get a little better idea of what color they may be. If they're in sales, chances are they may be red or blue, right? If they're a nurse or a teacher, chances are they may be yellow or green. Sometimes, sometimes teachers are green. If they're in the Army, you know what I mean? Chances are if they serve, it could be different, but you may want to ask what they do in the military. Okay, so profession is a really good one because it can just give you a really good place to go off of in terms of who you're dealing with. Okay, just a quick reference there. But even if you don't know the colors well, just understand a little bit. What's their motive? What are they driven by? Just a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, just a little bit when you're connecting with people. Because they need to know why they're going to be open to a side project first. You know what I mean? Give someone a compliment. If you guys aren't complimenting people and you're getting objections from people, chances are it's because you're not giving them a compliment. It's hard to object someone that just made you feel really awesome. You know what I mean? And you've got to get in the habit of, I think, I give compliments just to anybody I can, just because.
Except me.
Except for Wes, because she's just hard. You know what I mean? You just gotta
Well, maybe I would soften up a bit if I got a compliment and be more open to what you had to say.
She's got a knife. She's got a knife. If this is the last time y'all see me, dial 911 and immediately call my mom.
Wait, your mom's gonna take my side, so
she's probably right. Probably right. Just find a nearest church. Call Jesus. But hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps in terms of some cold market stuff. If you guys are VIP, so if anybody is VIP on here, you got some pretty cool color training in 90-day master, that stuff. So yeah, check that out. All right. So is Orlando on? Let me know. Playa. Orlando, are you on? And do you have Trello pulled up?
Was on his way home. 4.
Okay. So
So I guess keep moving on because I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Okay, so
We got off way.
so since Orlando's on, okay. Any other questions?
Oh, he is on.
Yeah, he is on. So if you got any other questions, let us know. And before we we'll go on. So Orlando, you ready, player?
Hey guys,
What's up?
can you guys hear me?
What's up, man? Good to see you this weekend, man.
Hey, it was good seeing you guys too. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, for sure, bro. So Lisa brought out this app, and ironically enough, and Orlando's like, dude, I've been using that app for like 3 years for my job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you take it away, bro. And are you in a good place to share your screen at all?
I am not, brother. I'm sorry. I'm just getting home from work, and I just hopped in, and I don't have my laptop available right now.
It's all good, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop on Trello myself, okay? And I kind of want you to just walk me through kind of like what it is, and maybe just take like 5 or 10 minutes and just show us around. Because I just got an account yesterday.
Okay.
And apparently,
sure thing.
This weekend internet works. It's gonna load up tomorrow, so as soon as we get there. All right. So one recommended, guys, go download this app. It's called Trello. Chances are you really like it. It's like an organizational app. I'm not lying. It is gonna. It exists. This is a website that works apparently.
Yeah, there's the app version of it that you can download from the App Store on iPhone. I'm not sure if it's available through Droid, but you can log into it on your off of any website, or just pull up Safari or Internet Explorer or whatever, and you can create an account.
Nice. So this is another reason to get an iPhone, honestly. All right. So I'm in. I've done nothing with this thing, but I want Orlando to teach me. So where do I go? So I need to create a board, right, Orlando?
Right. That's what you create board, and basically the boards are for like different projects.
Okay,
so you can create boards and then cards within boards for whatever project you're working on.
Okay, so do I need to click on create board?
So kind of basic, because obviously, like, probably no one on here but you, Orlando, has used this.
Right.
So let's keep it real basic and like just start with daily activity.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so create a board.
Okay, so
and you can name it whatever you want.
Let's do like maybe like DMO, like daily mode of operation.
Yep, sure thing.
All right, cool.
Right, and then yep, there you go, and then bam.
Okay, so I need to like do a few things. Maybe there's just 5 things, bro, that I just need to get done like every day in order for me to like build this thing out, and I just got to get this stuff done. So I know one thing I need to do is it like, so now do I need to make a list, or is this at my activity right here, or what is it?
Yeah, so name that Monday.
What?
You could name that one Monday.
Okay, cool. So on Monday. Cool.
Right, hit save.
Okay.
Bam. So now you can add cards. Add a card.
Okay.
Okay, now see the little 3 lines on the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So there you can label whatever cards you want and put them in whatever position. Just put Monday under Monday evening. There you go. Yeah, you can code it and all that cool stuff.
Okay, I'm going to go red.
Okay, so yeah, just click within that box.
In the box here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can start typing, whatever it is that you want to do. Say, meditation, right?
Okay. So first thing, okay, I need to get my
Right.
meditation done. So I'm going to add. Do I just press add now?
Right.
Okay.
Hit add, and then there's your first card.
Okay, cool. So then next thing I'm
Right.
going to do is I need to read my book.
Right.
Okay. And then I'm going to make sure, because this is a really good activity for me. So that's a green activity. So it's making me money. So. All right. So now.
Yep.
I like that one too. I like that one too. That's a good one. All right. So I'm just kind of running down my morning real quick, and I'm going to email my list. All right, cool. So I can just. Am I doing this the right way? Just kind of doing now. Once I've completed that, what do I do? Like, what happens now? So once I meditate.
Right. So I mean, once you meditate, that's something you check off as one of the things that you completed, right? So, you can. I'm trying to zoom in on what you're looking at right now because it's not very big on. It's very big on my phone, but there's a place there where you can add checklists also.
Okay. So let's see. Move all cards.
No.
Let's see. Nope, that's not it.
So if you go within the box in the top right hand corner, you see where the little pencil is?
You're right
in the
here.
little top right hand corner of that. Yeah. Go in there. There. Edit labels, change members. Or you can add different people to those, like whatever. But yeah,
Okay.
archive now. There's a place in there, and I'm not seeing it on my screen, where you can actually add checklists within the cards.
Okay.
And it'll tell you like your percentage wise of what you've done, or as far as how many activities that you've done for the day, and the percentage of how many or you need to complete before you get to 100% for the day's over. I'm not seeing where that option is right now.
Okay.
To tell you, I haven't been to a board in a long time from scratch. I know.
So do you just stay like logged into this all day and just keep track and knock them out as you go?
Yeah. So what I do is I share it with my team, right? And so I can add people to different boards, and I can have it like a private board amongst one team and another different private amongst another team.
Okay.
Working on different projects, and so assign them in tasks, log into it, and when they put a check mark, and then an email is sent to me saying that they've completed it.
Okay, cool. So
I can track their daily. I can track their daily activity. Besides them being able to track their own daily activity.
So like for couples, this would be cool. Like so you guys can kind
Yes.
of knock things out and cross them off as you go, so you're not double working stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. So I didn't look yet, but I'm not even sure if you had a chance to look yet. But did you do any like Trello research on YouTube to see if anybody's doing some Trello stuff?
I have not.
I would definitely look at that tonight, man. Because are you guys? I thought I saw some comments, but do you guys see how this app could help you? I know we kind of like went over some like really basic stuff, but this app seems pretty cool. And it's something that if you're not organized or you're looking to get more organized, especially if you're working with a partner or you're working with a team,
or even by
yourself, you think this could help you out?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's one of the most useful tools, and it's absolutely free. It's awesome.
Right. So let me see here. I'm just going to kind of look and see what you were, because I saw that, but okay, so I just clicked on this one. And
oh, bam.
Do you see it now?
Yes. Yeah, see, now you can see the checklist.
Where is that at?
Right
here?
Right list. The right side of it. Yeah. Bam. Then you just name the checklist, whatever you want to name the checklist. Like say, you have you want to create a blog post, then you want to email the blog post, then you want to share all your blog posts, all your social media channels, so that, stuff like that. You can add all of those things. And once it's done, it's checked.
Okay. So let me just click save. So how would I? Okay, so I did my blog post.
Now, right there you go. Now the item right underneath it.
Item.
You see, right, bam,
Okay,
right there. Now.
So I added the checklist. So let me just, so let me see if I get this now. Okay. So when I write, so I need to say, I need to write the blog post. Okay.
Right.
I need to do
Add
video.
Yeah.
For the
Bam.
blog.
There you go.
I need to SEO the blog. So now I'm kind of getting it. And then I would say email blog post. And
right.
blog on social media. So now, oops, I wrote it, did the video, SEO, email, blog post, 100%. That's awesome. How many of you guys love this fucking app? Because this is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm a Trello for life. I might just send the money because I think it's awesome. Everyone in your house thinks it's awesome too.
Yeah.
They're going nuts for Trello. Like, damn, Trello! That's awesome. I like that. So, and it shows up. Let me see if it showed up on my phone. So let me see if it did anything on my phone, because that's pretty awesome too. So do you use this on your phone too?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. So it did show up on my phone. It showed up. Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, so just a suggestion on top of this, like you guys write out your day the night before. And so you
Bam.
the whole day, and then when you wake up in the morning, you just start knocking out this list.
Yep. I love this. Yep. And it's got some type of alert thing, notifications. I love this.
Yeah.
How are they doing this for free? Yep. This is amazing.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you,
bro.
Orlando.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. My pleasure.
You're awesome, dude. Awesome, guys. I love this. This is awesome. Amazing. So, and people can comment, and man, this is amazing. So, okay, so let's pull it back. I know we only got a couple more minutes left. So, I know we had a couple questions that were missed. I know Cindy asked a question. So, so Cindy, yeah, what was your question? And if anybody else has any questions before we wrap up tonight, post your question in the comment section. And then obviously the replay will go up in the back office, okay? We'll probably have that up Thursday. So
Brian, will it be okay if I just ask it real quick?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is what Tuesday's for. So yeah. I want people to, we always ask people to put them in the chat, but like if we need to start, making sure we're bringing more people out on Tuesdays.
No, I've just been traveling and doing so much and not settled in a way. My question came up. I've been very low key lately on Facebook, and I just came from my company's event, largest event. But it's not about, oh, look at me, I'm socializing. That's what came to me during that time. And I was more observer and listener this time versus, oh my God, look at you, blah, blah. It's great. Don't take me wrong. I'm just saying that I've been going to them for so many times. So my question to you, I got all these pictures, amazing pictures, but I want to give value as to, hey, this is the reason why I say yes to come to this event or this other event. And this is the reason why this person, like, for example, you, Ryan, Wes, all of you, I would love to meet in person. It's just, life happens. My point is, how would it be the best way, social-wise, to post those amazing pictures that you take, selfies or whatever event, but then give value, kind of like what you said earlier.
You know what that makes me think about is Justice on stage. For some of you guys that were at Live the Dream this week, Justice said, you know what, there's a ton of you guys I see here, you're at this event and you're taking selfies and you're going live with people and you're posting things with these leaders and all this stuff.
like,
and
hello?
you're not telling them like who it really is. So you're just saying, hey, Diane Hockman, but you're not saying, mom, retires herself and, single mom retires herself and finally hits 7 figures. You know what I mean? And if you really want to like make an impact and bring value, Ryan says edification. This isn't even really about edification. This is about storytelling. Okay. Emilio said story ads. He's on the right track. It's just about telling the story of who, like, were there some amazing stories that were on stage this weekend? Were there some amazing?
Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Good. Right. So it's about telling the story. It's about telling that story. If you have all these pictures in your phone with, this person and this person, but the creative thing that you do is you tell that person's story in a way that will make people say, wow, that's amazing. Tell amazing stories with those pictures. Tell that person story with pictures.
And I love that. Thank you for that. Now, keeping it short or keeping it long. Because for example, personally, I'm like, oh, I love what it says, but next, my focus, I'm talking because of my focus role that I'm working on being focused. Yeah. So keep it short, keep it long. When it comes to you telling the story, for example.
They do both because
I would say, not every post you want to do wants to be. It shouldn't all be long, but they shouldn't all be short either. I would definitely just
you can't like do every post and say, okay, in 1977, Melissa was born in the city of Des Moines, Iowa, and she grew up with 3 cats, 1 puppy. Each name was Whiskers. You can't like go all long every time, but what I would say is to everybody, when you ask yourself a question like this, should I do this or should I do this? Okay. When you find yourself asking yourself questions like Cindy just asked, think like a marketer. Okay. Because it's not about you. It's really about your audience. So I don't know your audience. You know your audience better than anybody, or you should. And if you don't, again, this is really funny, but you should do the damn customer avatar sheet. Okay. But at the end of the day, marketers are here to gather information. We're all here to gather information. So if you go out and you start writing these, pretty decent, detailed stories, and your audience, they kind of like, like them, but right? I noticed my audience really doesn't like when I write a bunch of like long stuff. They don't, some people do, but I don't get like, when I write short, quick stuff, I can get 100 to 200 likes sometimes. If I sit down.
That's what I saw. That's what I'm asking.
Right.
Test it out and do both.
But I've tested it. I
see.
A few times a week, I'll write like a really well thought out long post, and I'll get a few people go like, dude, that was amazing. That's awesome. This really, really well said, okay? Is not to say that the message sucked. It's just that my audience, they're just not big fans of, long posts.
Like me. I don't know. Did I say that out loud?
No,
but that makes sense. I just wanted, because I have so many pictures. Honestly, for the first time, I have not posted at all. It's just like the morning greeting and that's it. So I decided to give value, not just look at me, I'm socializing.
Right.
For example.
Ironically enough, somebody like Ray who blogs, right, avidly, he went out and said, I wanted to be one of the best bloggers in this profession, right? So he actually has the #1 network marketing blog. Actually, #2, Eric Worre actually considered to be the #1 network marketing blog. The only reason I know this is because I actually looked up like the top network marketing blogs, and the top 100 came up. However, for a guy that blogs, a guy that made his career and name blogging, he does write a really long post once or twice a day. And his audience really resonates with that. I came up doing video. So short, quick stuff is, what my audience likes. They just like it. And now I have to make sure that my message is right. And it gives value, but the thing that I want you guys to understand here is when you ask a question like that, think like a marketer and just test it out. Put your head down for a while and test it out. And put a little star on those posts. Okay, like this is just Facebook, but I'm telling you, put a star on those posts, save it or something, and then set an alarm on your phone and go back and look. That's why we do the social media look back thing every Sunday. So we tell you guys to do that. So go back and look. You see that post, you're like, damn, I spent a lot of time on that post. I wrote that out purposely so it would make an impact, and nobody liked it. Okay, then I can say, okay, mark that off as a maybe an L, and then I may go back and say, you know what, let me see what I can tweak here. Maybe I can read it again. Maybe there's some things that sound different just because I'm in a different mood, or it's a week later, or maybe it was the time. You know what I mean? Maybe if I write a long post, maybe it's more effective at night, not during the day when people are at work, just popping in on the phone, can't read a long post. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes completely sense.
So
Yes.
I just challenge, think like a marketer anytime you have those questions, because the only way you can get a true answer for a lot of stuff is if you test it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
All right.
So we're out of time, my friends. Again, guys, we will pop the replay up in your back office. So if you need the replay to this, make sure you just log into your back office, okay? And the replay will be right there for you. The new website will be up again September 1st, guys. So there'll be a lot of updates, and it will be mobile friendly. And so we'll see you guys Thursday when we do our Q&A via Facebook Live. Have an awesome night, guys. Hopefully this was value to you. If it was and you got a ton of value tonight, I am going to go put a post up on Facebook on what we went over tonight. And if you would comment on it, share it with some people, especially if you're an affiliate. And we'll see you guys Tuesday, okay? See you guys. Bye.
Love y'all.